Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. Monday the 24th day of October. It's approximately 10:30 in Honolulu, Hawaii, and this is the daily report for gold and silver. We do have the precious metals on a nice rally this morning. Currently, gold is trading up about $11. As you can see, current print in the cash market, $16.53.54. Silver cash up 32. And we are looking at $31.70, and those are both bid prices. You know, in this topsy-turvy world where fundamental information changes almost on a day-to-day basis, we're once again hearing that change. And the example that I'm citing is the fact that we had the belief that the economy in China was slowing down, and because of that, it was putting a bearish slant on the precious metals. Today, we saw the Standard & Poor's, the GSCI index, and that's an index of 24 raw materials. That was up almost 3%, and that was up based upon reports which showed China's need for the raw material may rise because their manufacturing is going to rise. Now, that's the first time they've gotten that kind of an indication in quite a few months. Also, we have concern that there might be some inflation coming up in the United States. And I am quoting, this is from the Federal Reserve Vice Chairman Janet Yellen, and she said on Friday that a third round of large-scale security purchases may be warranted to boost the economy, and that's a quote. So that kind of push-pull is definitely giving a strong showing for the metals today. So what are we looking for? Well, in both the precious metals, gold and silver, I am going to start looking for higher prices. Let's start with the gold market this morning. And there are two things that I think are absolutely apparent and absolutely needed. First, there can be no doubt that we've had this double bottom. We've got real strong support right around 1600. You can see that on the two occasions as the market came down here, it formed this bottom, and again, it formed this bottom here. That's the first thing that's very easy to note. The second thing that's easy to note is we have some real strong resistance. It comes anywhere between 1680 and 1694. I believe that this high print here was, in fact, 94. We'll go ahead and put up the pointer to verify it. Because of that, my belief is as follows. I think that this market right now is going to make a play, and it should be able to have the ability to at least go to the 1680. 1692, as you can see, these are these high prints in here, 1694 right in here. So my belief is that we're probably going to see this market first go up to our resistance area, and again, our resistance is at 1680. If, in fact, the market can take out the 1680, and I believe that at some point it has to, and the reason that I'm saying that is because it's my belief that as we are in this B wave, that this B wave is going to take us anywhere between 50 and 75% that of the move of a down here. So now that I've put our retracement area in, let me just go ahead and line that up a little bit better for us. It's not going to change the numbers too much, but as you can see, it is my belief that we should have no trouble getting to about 1720. And that is, 1726. That would be a 50% move, and then the 75% move is just above 1800. When we look at this retracement, the other number that becomes quite clear to me is the 1680. You can see that that is a 38% retracement, and this is where we have been stalling. And as I said on Friday's show, my belief is that as we witness this market, we're going to witness and it's hard to draw it on a daily chart. We almost have to go to an intraday, but we really had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 count here, and I'm really expecting a 3 count in which we've got A, B, and I believe that we're currently in C, and I think that C will take us somewhere within this area here. So it's a matter of simply positioning ourselves on the long side. Do we want to wait for a dip? Do we want to buy as this market has broken out a little bit of money from where it was on Thursday and Friday? That's really the question. But when we look at this on a daily chart, we have an engulfing bullish. Today, we did get our confirmation of the bullish. That's absolutely a buy signal. We are looking to buy. It's simply a matter of where are we going to position ourselves. And that brings us to silver. Personally, I think that silver is going to follow along with gold. But more importantly, when we take a look at this market has been a lot harder to call in terms of the types of corrections that we've had. Because when we take a look at this, you can see that rather than just having that one sharp sell-off, and of course in silver we had two, one and then another one right here. And this low that it made was a new low as opposed to gold, which did not make a new low after coming down for its initial correction. 30.26, absolutely critical area. 31.85 is really my line in the sand. Once we go over 31.85, my belief is it's time to enter the market from the long side. Where do I think it's going to go? I would say, again, I'm looking for around 33, 33.5 is where I believe this market could get to in terms of silver. Once again, it's not whether we're going to go long. I believe that as long as these mitigating factors are out in the market, good signs of a positive boost in the economy, I believe that silver is going to do real well. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you, as always, good trading. We'll talk to you tomorrow for another daily update and report. Bye-bye.